Hey guys, some of you have been asking about my garden setup, and even though it's not perfect right now, and there are some things that I probably should change and fix before I show you, I thought I should probably show you while it's raw and real. So here you go, here's my garden tour. Here she is. My husband built this for me 4 years ago, and I absolutely love it. It's everything I dreamed of, and it's held up great, except for this gate latch right here, but we're gonna ignore that and fix it later. On this side here, I covered my plants with some tomato cages, hoping that it would protect them from my chickens. Over here, I have some beans, and you can also clearly see I've got to add some soil. There's a huge hole right here, probably from my chickens or my dog. I'll get to it soon. I started some spinach back here that I'm hoping will grow up that trellis soon. I'll show you a better view of that here in a sec. Along this side, I have radish, cucumber, and Chinese broccoli. Again, I'm covering it with some tomato cages, hoping my chickens stay away. I have these sides all around my garden bed to keep the dogs out, but it didn't work. They still get in whenever they want. And there's a better view of our back trellis. Now let's check out the outside of the garden. I laid some cattle panel against the side of my garden to grow some loofahs. I did this last season and it worked really well for me. Here's where I keep my compost, which is directly on the other side of my garden. And then on the back side, I have 2 more garden beds. I don't have anything in them yet, and I need to add more soil. And this one clearly needs repaired. One of our 150-pound farm dogs thought that was a bed for them. We're gonna get to that soon. As you could see, there are still some repairs that need made before gardening season really takes off. I need to add a whole lot of soil, but the garden season has just begun, and I just want you guys to see the raw and the real. I don't feel like it's shown very much. I could have fixed everything before showing you my garden. I could have made sure my garden bed was full of soil. I could have waited until I had transplanted more. But the truth is, this is how it really looks for most people. It's not gonna be pretty in the very beginning. It doesn't look very pretty at all. But by summer, it's gonna be so full of green, beautiful plants that are thriving and producing so much fruit. I have a lot of animals here on our homestead, and they're hard on my garden. I'm hard on my garden. My kids are hard on my garden. It's not gonna stay perfect and pretty and pristine all the time. So just please know that things don't have to be pretty and perfect to be functional, especially in the beginning stages. The plants are gonna pretty it up themselves. So happy gardening season, everybody.